Good morning. It is Monday, December 7th. Today, we are going to begin by making sure everybody makes up their test from Friday. You can click on the blue writing and it will take you to the test. Aaliyah and Alea need to do spelling. Aaliyah, Alea, Vincent, London, and David, you need to do vocabulary. And reading, Aaliyah and Alea. And don't forget, if you want to, for Castle on Hester Street, Aaliyah and Alea, you may use your book. A Castle on Hester Street is in your big orange book, I think on page 125. So if you want to look in your book to help you with that quiz, you may. Everybody else that didn't miss any quizzes on Friday, you get to start with grammar. Daily Fix-It week 16 is the first thing you do. Then you're going to watch a video for your versus your, our homophone this week. We're moving on from last week's homophone to this week's homophone, your versus your. Last week we did it's and its. After you watch the video, you're going to do homophones assignment page 7. It's just like the ones we did last week, so you'll know how to do it. Then you're going to move on to math. Yes, math is second. Remember in class on Friday, we went over this, that I'm putting math first thing in the morning because too many kids were waiting till too late and not doing their math right before the Zoom. I keep having to move math around to try to find a better place. So we're going to try math second. So it is very important because I put it second. You need to set your timer for 30 minutes. Here's how you set it for 30 minutes and then click start. You are going to be working on IXL.com level E to all the F's. Now, if you're done with your F's, you can work on the G's. Let me look at our score grid for the F's. Here's our multiplication skill builders, F. There's F1, F2, F3. All the F's go down to F13. We're working on passing all of them. Here's what you need to do. Ashley, you just need to finish multiply by 9 and then continue working on your G's afterwards. Georgina, you need to finish multiply by 9, multiply by 11, and multiply by 12. Bayula, you need to finish multiply by 0, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Vincent, you have a lot of F's to do. Make your pick. Morris, you as well have a lot of F's to do. Pick any one that you haven't got 100 on yet. Ali and Alea, start at F1 and start going down. You have all of them to do except for F6. Alani, start at F1 and do F2 and F3 and keep going. Same thing with Imani. Maya, you're all the way down on F13. Nice job. London, you are on F4. Nice work. Multiply by 3. Maricela, start on F1. You have a lot to do for your F's. Azariah, you need to do F1, F2, F5, F8, any of the ones that you don't have 100 on. Yeah. Micah, you are on F8. David, you need to start on F1. You have a lot to do. You only have F6 done. Cyrus, you're done with your F's, so go to your G's. You're halfway done with your G's. Keep working down your G's. Carlos, you're on F7. Jacob, you're working on F7. Nevaeh, you're done with your F's, so start on your G's. Amir, you're on F4. James, you're on F3. And Lizeth, your F's are done, so start working on your G's. You're on G3 right now. You've already done G1 and G2. So start working through your G's. That's where everybody is on the F's on IXL. After your timer has gone off for 30 minutes on math, go ahead and move on to your word work, which this week you have a word search to do and then vocabulary cards to look at. We have brand new spelling and brand new vocabulary cards this week. We're starting new stories because we took our quizzes on Friday, remember? Then you have a 30-minute timer again. For Lexia, get your first 30 minutes done. We're doing it on Monday this week and Friday. Then you have a short break, 10 minutes, and then writing is right before Zoom. because I want everything else done before you're writing. After you're done with their writing, it should be 10 o'clock and time for our Zoom meeting. Here's everything we're doing during Zoom today if you would like to take a look. We're getting new stories, new vocabulary words, and new spelling words today. And we're going to start practicing for our math quiz on multiplication. So I will see you at 10 o'clock. Have a great, wonderful morning.